Hello guys, welcome to Online Campus School. In this video, we will talk about the top 10 big news from Google I/O Developer Conference in May 2021. Google I/O is an annual developer conference held by Google in Mountain View, California. And I/O stands for Input Output, as well as the slogan Innovation in the Open. So, here are the top 10 big news and innovation from Google I/O from May 2021. Number 1, on Google Maps. Recently, Google added 150,000 kilometers of bike lanes in Google Maps. Google also introduced new eco-friendly routes for Google Maps, and that will give people soon the most fuel-efficient route, and at a scale, this can significantly reduce car emissions and fuel consumption. Another new feature for Google Maps is safer routing. With the power of AI, maps can identify road and traffic conditions to help users have a more safer routing. And maps now have more than 60 million kilometers of roads, listing more than 1 billion buildings, and creating a community of more than 150 million local guides. Number 2, on Google Classroom. Google helped over 150 million students and teachers learn during last year 2020 by using Google Classroom. Number 3, on Google Laptops. Chromebooks is now the number 1 device globally in K-12 education. Google said that in Japan, 40% of local governments choose to deploy Chromebooks to every child in grades 1 to 9. And in California, Google worked with the Department of Education to provide thousands of Chromebooks to students in need. Number 4, on reimagining the future of work. Google said that they are working very hard to help bring tools to reimagine the future of work. Work is no longer just a place, and Google Workspace, from docs to sheets to slides and more, help to create more collaboration and work better together. And Google announced a new tool to help work better together called Smart Canvas. Smart Canvas brings together content and connections to transform collaboration into better experience. With Smart Canvas, you can add people and do brainstorming and a lot more, and you can assign action items, and Google Meet is also integrated directly with Sheets and Docs, so you can call each other while working together in the same document. This is a great improvement into Google Workspace. Number 5, on Google Search. Today, hundreds of millions of people use Google Translation each month across more than 100 languages. Google said in April 2021 they translated more than 20 billion web pages in Chrome. With Google Assistant Interpreter mode, you can have a conversation with someone speaking a foreign language, and Google is getting more and more closer to having a universal translator in our pocket. With image recognition, you can use Google Lens, for example, to take a photo of a math problem, something really cool to solve your math homework problems. With the advance of AI across translation, images, and voice, this improves Google search experience for billions of people. Number 6, on natural language understanding. The latest breakthrough in natural language from Google is called Lambda. Lambda stands for Language Models for Dialogues Applications. and it's open domain, which means it's designed to converse on any topic, and it is still in research and development. For example, if you want to learn about the planet Pluto, you can use Lambda to have a direct conversation with Pluto. Lambda already understands a lot about Pluto and millions of other topics, and Google presented a very cool conversation with Pluto in their keynote. Number 7, on quantum computing. The future of computing is called quantum computing. Quantum computing represents a fundamental shift using the properties of quantum mechanics, and it will give the best chance of understanding the natural language of the world. So Google is working very hard on research and development in this field. Number 8, on Android and design. Google is investing big time on great designs, and the newest design concept is called Material You. Material You is a new design that includes you as a co-creator, letting you transform the look and feel of all your apps, a design that can flex to every screen and fit every device. Material You will be integrated to Pixel and all Google apps this year. On Android, there are now more than 3 billion active Android devices around the world, said Google, and Google released the newest version of Android called Android 12 this year. And Android Auto is available in more than 100 million cars today. Number 9, on using artificial intelligence AI in healthcare. Google is working with healthcare providers to help them use technologies like image recognition and AI to process patients' test results. And the latest study in this field is in the field of breast cancer screening process. With this research study, it can help by using AI to scan the mammogram's images and flag patients that need additional imaging. This can help get patients faster through the system. So in the future, Google will help more by using AI and image recognition to transform the healthcare industry. Number 10, on Project Startline. One of the greatest research projects presented in Google I/O 2021 keynote is Project Startline. This project is focused on improving video conferences for all by using high-resolution cameras and sensors to create a real-time 3D model while video conferencing. This project will help get as close as possible to the feeling of sitting across from someone. So the idea of Project Startline is to use advanced technologies to create the best communications experience possible. Alright, that's it for this video. This was our top 10 big takeaway from the Google I/O 2021. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and bye-bye.